Hi, everybody. So, I just got back from, I've been home since yesterday, but I just got back from visiting my younger son in Alaska. Hold on a sec. And I was really glad I got to go there. Some things happened while I was there. So, I kind of got injured while I was there and was laid up for the last few days I was there. But I did get to go to the hot springs before I left. That was pretty cool. And it was kind of cool because the airport I got wheelchair access, so they every airport I went to, I got pushed around on a wheelchair, so I didn't have to try to navigate through the airport myself, because I couldn't really walk because I sprained my ankle pretty good at the trampoline park. But anyway, I really think the point of me doing this video is so it's been a little over a year since I have been on my healing journey, and I think what I've learned is that I know it was all about me, but basically I shut myself off from everyone and everything because I didn't think I deserved happiness and love. I shut myself off from it, and I didn't realize that was really what happened. But that is what happened. I guess I just didn't think I deserved it, and I know I deserve it. I know I deserve love and happiness and all that, but I feel like I had a lot of losses, and that last thing that happened, I don't know, I just really thought I finally found my happily ever after, and when it didn't work out, I just was done with every freaking thing. And I'm still working through some things there. My son went off to the army, and I seen while I was there visiting him, and he's great. And I know he's been doing fine. But he's a grown up, and he doesn't need me to take care of him. And I don't need to take care of him. I could just be his mom. And same thing with my other son. I could just be their mom. I don't have to be more than that. It's time for me to be there for me. And I know I'm worthy and deserving, and everything's coming together for me. And I'm ready. And I believe. And I sat here for a while, and I was I didn't understand where I didn't think I loved myself. And I think I loved myself. I did love myself. But whenever there were so many changes in my life all at one time, I think I was afraid of losing anything else. And so instead of losing anything else, I just freaking removed everything from my life that I could possibly lose. Well, as far as the love thing. And I still got to figure some stuff out with that, because there's one thing that I shut off someone in my life, and I know I needed to, because I needed to have boundaries, but I feel I don't know, part of that was something I had to learn about myself. I needed to have boundaries, but I freaking built walls, and to protect myself, because nobody really wants to get hurt. But I've never with all the shit in my life I've been through, I've never done that. This was like the first time in my life that I like shut myself off from freaking everyone and every freaking thing, and it's crazy. Like, and I feel like part of it, like, I learned like who is in my life, like the people that stayed even whenever I had my walls up. I have to talk to my therapist tomorrow, but I've learned a lot in a very short time. And I feel like I had to relearn, like, that it's okay. Like, it's okay. I am okay. It's okay to freaking let people into my life. It's okay to take chances, which I always did. But this one thing that happened, well, there was a bunch of things that happened, but the last thing was the thing that really did me in. And I mean, I know I did it to myself. I didn't know it at the time, but there's a point where in a relationship of any sort, whenever you're not getting the reciprocation, that you just have to let it go. And if it's supposed to work out, it will. And if it's not, it won't. And it's okay, because some people aren't meant to be in your life. But in that process, I think I cut some people out of my life that, well, at least one in particular person I cut out of my life. Well, I tried to cut them out of my life. And I'm still working on that one. But it was like I was trying to protect myself from getting hurt anymore. And but I see like people like cut people off from their lives, and then they like isolate themselves from everyone and everything, and that's like you build the walls, and then you're afraid to let them back down. And like I'm getting past that. Getting past that part. And it's crazy, like, with all this shit in my life that I've dealt with, like, I've never done that before, ever. And so when it happened, I didn't know what the frick was happening, and it was very confusing. And I still get a little confused about it sometimes, because I'm not used to that. Like, I'm not used to like not to I'm not used to shutting people out of my life. I'm just not. Like I said, some people, it was necessary to shut out of my life. And I'm still figuring some things out, but I know I love myself. And I know I'm worthy, and I know I'm deserving, and I always have been. So, all right, everyone. Love, peace, stay tuned.